Greetings. I am watching the baby. Mimi's outside. These next 2 weeks, there's no daycare, which is why they're looking for another daycare. Yeah, this caught them by surprise. Had they known this was going to happen, they would have, worked in their vacation time differently. As it is, Mimi can work from home, but they don't have me for the whole time because I have doctor's appointments, have prearranged with Veronica to go to Stratford, things like that. So not a terribly convenient situation. So they're trying to get they already have another daycare picked out. So that's worrisome. Anyway, today is a holiday, but my son never gets the civic holiday off. So Mimi, she does, even though she can work from home. But he never does. No, his work never takes civic holidays off. So we're working together, Mimi and I, and we will be for the next 2 weeks. She has a meeting tomorrow, things like that. I have things. And I figured out a way to do it, we'll work it out. But no, lady, we can't have this. Yeah. That's the problem with home daycare. It's friendlier, more convenient sometimes, but sometimes a more institutional daycare guarantees, overlap and no gaps in the care. It's unfortunate, yeah. So I walked over 2 kilometers today. I headed out this morning early. Beautiful, beautiful day. Clear blue sky. Nice temperatures. It's not terribly warm. It is, coolish. But if you're out in the sun and you're walking, perfect. Once I got back here, I was out on the front porch with the baby blowing bubbles. It was cool. It was cool. Yeah, it was definitely cool. Cool in the shade, hot in the sun. But yeah, nice day. And now he's sleeping. And that is very nice. That is very nice. Yeah, I could not take care of him. It'd be very hard for me to do it now on my own because he is so much, well, it is easier because he can do lots more on his own, but he's a lot heavier and, he still has to get gotten into his crib and stuff like that. So doing it together is much easier. We can spell each other off, but I can get spelled off as well as her. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah. I enjoyed my walk. It was really good. I pretty much pushed it the whole time. And then I felt it. So I think it's okay. And I think that's what I can do every day. And I don't think that it's supposed to rain this week. So fingers crossed, no rain. Of course, we got lots of rain yesterday. So was it yesterday? Yes, I think so. Yes, of course, it was yesterday. So that took care of a lot of our lack of rain. But hey, I'm watching the baby here. No going to sleep.